If I woke up 30 pounds overweight and wanted to lose it all by the end of this year, this is exactly what I'd do. In fact, this is the exact same protocol we used to help Brian lose 33 pounds, drop 60% of his visceral fat, and gain 1.5 pounds of lean mass in 12 weeks. Now, I must warn you, like Brian, if you follow this plan exactly as outlined, you will have people accusing you of being on Ozempic. So if you're ready to drastically change your health by the end of 2025, follow this and take some notes. Number one is to eliminate alcohol. When you drink, your body prioritizes burning it first while creating what I call the vicious cycle. It's where you drink alcohol, you make worse food decisions at night, you get shittier sleep, you wake up lethargic, which kills your willpower and decision making, especially when it comes to food, and then you repeat the cycle. Trying to burn fat while drinking alcohol is playing the game in hard mode, unnecessary, and you don't have to quit it for life, but for the time that you're in this fat loss phase, you want to set up the right environment for your body to burn fat, and that actually means eliminating alcohol. Next, multiply your body weight by 12. This is going to be your daily caloric intake. And if you do want things to go a little bit faster, you can multiply by 11 and get away with that, especially if you have more weight to lose. Step number 3 is to multiply your body weight by 0.8. This is going to give you the minimum daily grams of protein you need to build and maintain muscle while burning fat. One of the worst things I see when people try to lose weight is not putting enough emphasis on keeping muscle. And protein is crucial for that. And the other thing about protein is the fact that it's satiating. It will help you keep fuller longer. And what I like to do for my clients is to set a floor and a ceiling for protein intake. The floor would be 0.8 grams per pound of body weight every single day. And if you can get that up to about 1 gram per pound of body weight, then you're giving yourself the best chance at keeping, if not building muscle while you're in a caloric deficit. Now, some people may be wondering, Dan, this is a lot of protein I'm putting into my body. And they're right. For a lot of people, this is going to be a big adaptation from what they were doing before. So I like to find a routine for this. For my client, Brian, he actually found that this was a little bit too much. He wasn't used to taking in this amount of protein. And because protein's so filling, he actually felt super full when he was trying to abide by this. So here's the routine that we use for him. He started off his days by breaking his fast with a protein shake. He actually did 2 scoops of a protein shake, which gave him 50 grams right off the bat. And we actually had him do a teaspoon of psyllium husk flakes. This increases the fiber, which again is going to help him stay fuller. At lunch, we did another 30 to 40 grams of protein. And at night, we wanted to opt for a bigger piece of meat, something like a 300-gram piece of salmon or steak or chicken. And the main thing about protein intake, especially if you're not used to this, is just to find a routine. It's going to feel a little bit difficult at first, but once you get used to it, it becomes like brushing your teeth. So for number 4, I'm going to recommend something that not a lot of fitness pros would recommend, but I find this makes it so much easier for my clients to hit. It is to keep your focus on just hitting your calories and your protein. When it comes to carbs and fats, you can interchange those, but the most important ones that you want to hit are going to be how many calories you're taking in and how much protein you're taking in. I find that when people are trying to hit their calories, their protein, their fats, and their carbs, and trying to make this all as exact as possible, it actually leads to overwhelm and confusion. So when in doubt, focus on the 2 main numbers, which are going to be the ones that I just mentioned. And that's going to make things so much easier from a tracking perspective. Now, number